Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University, and we've got an interesting roulette strategy for you this evening, another in our Roulette for Beginners series. This one is called Marty Lite. Now, this is a martingale system. However, we've limited the volatility. We've done a couple things to limit it, and I think this is a playable strategy now, and one that could win you a few bucks at the casino. Always a good thing. Now we're going to bet strictly even money bets, and that is the even and odd, the red and black, and the high and low. The low being 1 to 18, the high being 19 to 36. All even money payouts. And this will give us a chance to move the chips around the table a little bit, get used to betting in different areas of the playfield, and also give us a chance to win a few bucks. The Marty Lite. Now, if you like the video, we ask that you give us the old thumbs up, and that way we know that you're enjoying the content we're presenting to you. And also, if you have not already subscribed to the Craps University channel, man, we'd love to have you go ahead and push that button and become part of the student body here at Craps U. Now, we do roulette strategy videos on Wednesdays and Fridays, and craps strategy videos on Sundays. So that's 3 opportunities to take a look at the 2 best games in the casino. So let's head on down to the virtual felt now, and we'll spin the wheel for a few minutes, roll the ball around. We'll show you the nuts and bolts of how the Marty Lite works, and then we'll see if it's one you might want to take to the casino. So the Marty Lite, let's head on down there now and take a look. Okay, everyone, down here on the virtual felt, and we're getting ready to spin our Marty Lite strategy. Now, this requires a $1,300 buy-in. That's a little higher buy-in than we're used to, but we'll be playing at a higher level on this particular strategy. If you look at the top right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see the last 4 numbers in the balance amount are 1,300, so that's how we will keep track of our buy-in. Now, we'll start with a $10 bet on any of the 1-to-1 payout bets, and that includes the even, the red, the black, the odd, the low, the high, the low, and the high. So we have 6 different bets, and we will just be circulating around the board. Each time we hit one, we'll just go to the next one. And that's really all there is to it. These will be $10 bets. We'll go for 2 consecutive losses, and when that happens, we'll double our bet, and we'll continue doing that until we reach our session high, either meet it or exceed it, and then we'll go back down to our base level. Now, the Martingale system is one that is very volatile, very dangerous, but by going for 2 consecutive losses or 2 losses before we increase it, that limits the volatility where it's a playable strategy, I think. We have to lose 12 consecutive bets to lose your bankroll on this. Is that possible? Yes, it is, but very unlikely. So we're going to go ahead and give this one a shot and see what we think. So we've got our $1,300 bankroll. We'll start with an even bet here on the bottom left of the screen, and we'll put a $10 bet there, and let's spin it and see what we have here. The Marty Lite strategy, and our first number is 14, so that's a win. So that puts us at 1310. Our win goal, of course, is 10%. So with a $1,300 buy-in, $130 win is what we're looking for. So when we get to 1430, that's where we want to be. So let's move our bet over to red now, next door, for $10 once again. And ball is rolling, the wheel is spinning, and the number is 28 black. So that's a loss, but that's just the first loss, so we'll stay right here and spin the wheel again. Here we go. This time it is red, so we're back to our session high of 1310. So since we hit that one, we'll move next door to the black and put a $10 bet there and see if we can hit a new session high here. 2 black, so that is a win for us. That puts us at 1320. So let's move over next door to the odd bet and $10 on that, and we're just looking for an odd number here. and that's 11 black, so that is an odd number, so that puts us at 1330. So let's go up to the high, the 19 to 36, which we're calling the high. And that's 20 black, so that is another win for us. And that puts us at 1340, so we'll just move over to the low now, 1 to 18 for a $10 bet. And 10 black, that's another win for us. We're on a bit of a winning streak here. So that puts us at 1350, so we'll just start back over now at the even. And $10, and continue on. 34 red, that's another win for us, so that puts us at 1360. So we'll move over to red now. And we hit 24 black, so that's a loss. That's our first loss, so we'll stay right here at the $10 level and spin it again. Looking for a red number, and there's 32 red. So that gets us back up to our session high of 1360. So we'll move next door to black for $10 and give the wheel another spin and see where that ball lands. This time it's red, so that's our first loss. So we'll stay at the $10 level and we will spin again. This time it's red again, so we'll have to double the bet now up to $20. And we'll stay on black. 1360 is our session high. That's what we're trying to get to. And there's 30 red, so that's another loss. That's our first loss at this level. It's 3 losses in a row now. Looking for a black number, and there's another red number. So now we go from 20 to 40 as we double again. And still looking for a black number. 1360 is our session high. And that's what we're trying to get back to. And finally we hit that black number, so that's an $80 win, 40 net. So that puts us at 1340, so we're still $20 shy of our session high. So we'll clear this out and move over to the odd bet for $40. And we're spinning. Here we go, looking for an odd number. And 9 red is a win for us. So that'll put us at a new session high at 1380. And so now we can go back down to our base level, our $10 bet. So we'll clear out the odd bet here and go to the high bet for $10, 19 to 36. So betting on high numbers here. And 12 red is not one, so that's a loss. So let's spin it again at this same level and see if we can hit a high number on this one. So 12 red again, so again that's a loss, so we'll double the bet up to 20 now. And looking for 19 or higher to win on this particular bet. And 23 will qualify, so that's a win for us. And that'll get us back up to our session high of 1380. So we'll clear this out and go back to our base level, move over to the low side. And $10 bet, and we're looking for a number 1 to 18. 22 is a high number, so we lose that one. We'll stay at the same level, as that is our first loss at this level. And double zero is not what we're looking for, so that's 2 losses. So we'll double up to 20 now. And still looking for a 1 to 18. And 21 is not it, so that's our first loss at this level. So that's 3 losses in a row, and we're spinning again, looking for 1 to 18. 22, so that's another loss. So now we'll go up to $40 as we double again. And see if we can reverse the curse here and get a low number. There's 12 red, that's what we're looking for. So that's a $40 net win for us. And that puts us at 1360. So we're still not at our session high. Our session high, of course, is 1380. So we'll move the bet to the even, and we'll stay at the $40 level. And let's spin. Here we go. Looking for an even number. And 20 is an even number, so that's a win for us. And that'll get us to a session high of 1400. So we'll go back down to our base level and move our bet over to red for $10. So just looking for a red number here. And there's 34 red, so that is a win for us. That puts us at 1410. So we'll move over to black for 10, still at our base level. And this time it's red, 9 red, so we'll stay at the $10 level. That's our first loss, and we will stay on black. And there's the green monster, so that's 2 losses. So we'll go up to $20 on black now. And it seemed like last time we were on black, we got on a bit of a losing streak. And there's 18 red, so we'll stay at the $20 level. 3 losses in a row now. And there's red once again, so we'll go up to the $40 level now as we double once again. And there's red again. And as you can see, you can get on some long losing streaks even on even money bets. So there's 26 black, so we finally do hit our number. And that brings us up to 1350. 1400, of course, is our session high. So we'll clear this out. We'll stay at the $40 level and move over to odd. And we got our $40 bet up, and we're spinning. If we can get another hit here, get an odd number. 13 black, that is an odd number. So that puts us at 1390. So that's within $10 of our session high. So at this point, you have to use some common sense. That's not the session high, but we're within $10. So anytime you have an excuse to reduce the bet, reduce the volatility, my advice is to go ahead and take it. So we're at the $40 level. We're going to go ahead and clear this out and go back to our base level, even though we're not quite at our session high. So back to $10 on the high, the 19 to 36, and we're spinning. Here we go. And that number is 30, so we do win there. And that gets us up to 1400, which equals our session high. Had we stayed at the $40 level, of course, we would be at a new session high. So let's move over to the low side, the 1 to 18. And we had a little trouble last time here, so let's see if we can get an early win on the low. 32 red is not that, so let's try that again at the $10 level. And the number this time is 17 black, so that's a win for us. And that gets us back up to 1400, so we'll move over to even bet for $10, our base level. And as you can tell by now, this is a grinding system. So you'll be able to play for quite a while. 32 is an even number, so that's a win for us. That brings us up to 1410. So let's move over to red now for $10 and spin again. And black 15, so that's a loss. So we'll stay at the $10 level. That's our first loss. And see if we can recover that $10. Now there's another black number, so let's go up to 20 now. That's 2 losses as we martingale or double our bet. And there's the green monster, so that's no help. So that's 1 loss at this level. And we're spinning again. Here we go. There's a red number for us. That's what we're looking for. So that brings us up to 1390. So we're still not at our session high. So let's go ahead and clear this out, and we'll move over to the black for $20 and spin again. Here we go. Looking for a black number. 4 black, so that is a win for us. And that brings us up to 1410, and that equals our session high. So we'll move over to odd and go back to our base level, $10 bet. And see if we can hit one here. Looking for an odd number. 29 black, that qualifies, so that brings us up to 1420. So we'll move the bet over to the high, the 19 to 36. And just looking for one more hit here to reach our session goal. 27 red is a high number. And so that puts us at 1430. So that's a $130 win. That is our win goal. And that should give you a pretty good idea how the Marty Lite strategy works. So we do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, we ask that you give us the old thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed to the Craps University channel, we'd sure love to have you hit that button and go ahead and do that at this moment. Become part of the student body here at Craps University. We offer full ride scholarships, so it costs you absolutely nothing. And we just have a lot of fun around here as we discuss roulette strategies on Wednesdays and Fridays. And we discuss crap strategies on Sundays. So this is Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. Thank you once again for joining us. And if you're out there spinning that wheel this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. And may all your numbers come up winners. Talk to you again soon.